I'm unmuted the wrong channel. I'm gonna go shoot myself now. I've been streaming music this whole time and people... Oh my god. I was like, wait a minute. That volume is way too consistent. And that's not me talking. Listen, I'm not feeling good. I said that when I started stream and no one heard me. Ah, Jesus. I'm guessing Spotify's been playing through my mic. That's so funny and awful at the same time. So, when I started stream, I was sitting on the starting soon screen for about 12 minutes because of technical issues. SteamVR was crashing, and my headset was freaking out, so I couldn't hear anything at all. I couldn't hear shit. And so I was like, okay, so my headset's at the problem. So I unplugged it, plugged everything back in. Still no worky. SteamVR tells me it crashed, I need to restart it. VR chat crashed like 4 times. And I was like, I have a headache. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna go to bed. I feel like so I'm just over it. And then I sat here for the last 6 minutes talking to myself. And like Evans, although question mark, kinda made me go, oh, hello. And then I went, huh, wait a minute. What's that channel right now? And I was like, oh shit, I unmuted game, which makes no sense because I don't even know what game does. How are you today, Kat? Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well. I'm okay, I think. But for the most part, I think I'm feeling a little bit sick. I am not a bottom. I am not a bottom. How dare you? This is an insult. Just because you can't be a bottom doesn't mean... What's the matter, Kat? What's the matter? You had faith in me to figure it out? I don't have faith in me. I'm not feeling very good right this moment. My tummy kind of hurts. My head hurts. And, I'm worried I might be getting sick. I'll be a bottom for you later. That's what you think. Okay. You can't make me. I submit to no one. I will never submit. I'm just mad at myself for being on the wrong audio for 6 minutes. It could have been worse. It's 6 minutes of me sitting here just shaking my head and talking to no one. It's alright though. It happens. Jeez. I don't know why I feel so bad today. Hopefully it's temporary and I feel better soon. Oh jeez. Apparently SteamVR did not like me removing my my SteamVR. Your social battery tanked. Boredom is through the roof. Horniness has been annoyingly sporadic. Your attention has dwindled to a few minutes instead of a few hours, and you're emotionally irritable. That does sound like quite the day. Does sound like quite the frustration. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. Have you considered just not feeling that way? I'm joking, of course, by the way. It is kind of funny to me in my head, though, the idea of just someone like, have you tried not? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That was disgusting. Mentally fatigued to the extreme, and you're too depressed to get annoyed, so you mellowed. I mean, that's understandable too, yeah. You know, it's weird. You're a little burnt too? Oh no, what's wrong, Evan? You can talk about it if you want to as well. It's so frustrating right this moment because a late D&D session, not to mention you had super high spikes in energy that lasted exactly an hour, so the illusion of progress. I see. That can be very frustrating. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, this could be related to other things. But I feel so many things right this second that I'm overwhelmed too. Like, I had the frustration of the VR stuff not working, but I also have this tummy ache, and then I had the headache. And now, yeah, you could send it to me. But now, I have this like overwhelming urge to cry. It's this like, my head was hurting, my tummy's hurting, the aspirin's kind of kicking in, but the tummy still hurts. And it's just all hitting me at the same time. That just this overwhelming urge to just cry hit me. So yeah, no, I'm just in a weird spot physically and mentally. Yeah, no, that commission looks really good. It's very, very pretty. I think it's coming along really nicely. Good attention to detail. One aspect of that commission, I'm like, It's just the ear combo. I mean, I did eat a sandwich earlier. You wanted to cry for 3 weeks, depression's been kicking your ass, and you finally bottomed out today. That happens. And sometimes, honestly, the best thing you can do is just to cry. Right? It's just like, you know what? This overwhelming feeling won't go away. How about I just do it? Right? It's like, fuck this feeling. That didn't help. The burp. It needed to happen, but I still feel gross. Hmm. Okay. You're taking advantage that you're in the mood right now, and are putting you on my laptop so I can watch porn for a bit. Yeah, no, do what you gotta do. Feel comfy and just do what you got to. I hope you feel better, and I hope that it takes care of some of these pent up feelings. Hello, Havoc Unbound. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you stopping by. You've been working on not letting things add up and get to you. That's valid. I was on a good pace towards a similar feeling. And I'm gonna have, I'm gonna be bothered by this for a little bit still, but I had a friend reach out to me. And they were like, hey, I heard you and so aren't friends anymore. And I said, yeah, no, we just aren't. And that's alright. And it's like, well, what happened? And I was like, honestly, I'd rather not talk about it. Like, I'll just leave it at whatever they told you to. And, we just aren't friends anymore. And he goes, well, what really happened though? And I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. It's personal. And he's like, well, it just kind of, it does kind of matter a little bit. Because, like, I met them through you and I want to know, did they do something terrible? Are they a bad person? And I said, it's not that they're, like, a bad person so much as just we had a falling out and I just don't want to associate anymore. And he was like, well, you kicked them out of the server. I'm like, yeah. Because it's, I have control to do so, and I'm the one that brought them in, and I'm not comfortable having them there. And he's like, well, you're the only one that can invite people, technically, and you're the only one, or you can just kick people, so it just feels a little bit one-sided. And I'm like, do you really want to do this? Like, I don't want to talk about it, man. I'm just not feeling it. And he pushed a third time where he was just like, well, I just want to know what happened. And I'm like, you just want fucking tea. And then I got angry and I snapped at him. And then I just told him to fuck off and then I just left. But that put me in a bad mood the last 2 days too. It's alright though. Some people are just nosy like that and they don't ask. Some people just don't ask questions with good intentions. They ask questions because they're just curious, right? And that's never a good thing. Like, if you're trying to understand something to show empathy for someone, that's one thing. But if your entire reason for wanting to know information is just the fact that, like, you feel left out, or because your curiosity, it's like, keep your curiosity to yourself, please. If I want to talk about it, I'll tell you about it. And so I just left it at that. But still, it's like, I told them straight to their face that it was incredibly disrespectful and also quite rude. And so, if they learn, they learn. But if they keep doing that shit to me, I'm just gonna block them. I'm sorry I'm really low energy. Seems like this is a really weird day for a lot of us, huh? But Evan, at least you had the D&D session. That must have been fun for you. I hope it was at least. Stomach hurts. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm just making sure my dashboards are all working correctly.